Can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello?
teacher.
Okay, guys. So good morning. Let me introduce a little bit about myself. I can see no faces here. So let's try to introduce ourselves. I'm going to say it, but you are going to type it. You a little introduction, okay? Because we are going to do in today. We are going to work on writing. So as you can see, today we are going to work, as I told you, in writing practice. And my name is Maria Alejandra. I'm going to be your tutor. And just remember, if you are doing your observational practice, it's almost mandatory to participate. And if you are not doing your observational practice, it will be great if you participate. Because just remember that those spaces or these spaces was created in order, to improve our different skills. And today we're going to be focused on writing. So what are you going to do now? You are going to write down in the chat a brief introduction about yourself. You are going to say what is your name, where are you from, what do you do for living, and why are you studying English, okay? So I'm gonna give you 3 minutes in order to do this part. Is that clear for you? Olga and Lina?
Eh, teacher, no entendí casi, qué pena.
Don't worry.
Yes, teacher, it's
Okay,
clear.
okay, don't worry. I'm gonna say it again because Luz is here. And okay, Lina, you are going to type or write down a brief introduction of yourself. You are going to type or you are going to write what is your name, what do you do for living, um where are you from, and you are going to tell me why are you studying English. You are going to write down this information and you are going to set it into the chat. Is that clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Lina?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Juliana, Luz, welcome. Okay, guys, so you can start. Just send your
Hello,
introduction into the chat. You are going to write it in the chat, and then we are going to check.
Sorry, teacher, what are we going to write?
A brief introduction about yourself. What's your name? Where are you from? What do you do for living? And why are you studying English? Okay? Okay, so let's see. Olga, do you want to read your introduction, please?
Yes, teacher. I write, hello everyone, my name is Olga Lucia Rodriguez. I am from Bogota and I'm 44 years old. So I live there. I work as math teacher at a school near from Bogota and I am student of Lillet at 7th level. And I need to improve my English skills to go to Canada in few years to teach Spanish. That's all, teacher.
Okay, very good. Thank you. As a math teacher, just remember you have to put the article before. That's it. Very good. Luz, go ahead. Luz, okay. My name is Luz Kelly Otero Guerrero. I'm from San Marcos, Sucre, but I live in Puerto Asís, Putumayo. I'm 31 years old and I'm working in a primary school. Okay, no mistake, that's okay. Very good. Juliana.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
And one sec that I'm having a problem with my Skype. I cannot see my text. Okay. Hello, my name is Juliana Escobar. I work as an English tutor in a institute in Bogota. I am 26 years old. I like to read and watch movies.
Very good. Lina, go ahead.
Hi, good morning. My name is Lina Matilde Ramirez Rivera. I live in Villavicencio. I'm from Puerto Concordia. I am 25 years old. I work as a secretary. I am in the Lillet program in the fourth semester.
Okay, very good, guys. Thank you for your introduction. Okay, guys. So the topic for today is a restaurant review. Do you have any idea about what is a restaurant review?
Yes, teacher.
No?
Yes.
Okay, what is that? Can you give me an idea about it?
Okay, teacher. When I go to lunch or dinner, breakfast at a restaurant, and I have some experience, bad or good experience, and I am satisfied. I put it on a check, maybe on a check to set the restaurant. How about my experience? I don't know the cost for the food and the service and the maybe the flour of the foods of the dish that they give me.
Very good. That's great. Nice. Someone else want to say something about it? A restaurant review? Anyone else? No? Okay.
Is me teacher.
Okay, go ahead.
Is when someone write about the restaurant, we like the food, the attention, the menu, about the aspects, the aspect imports of the restaurant.
The important aspect, yes, of the restaurant. That's right. Have you ever, guys, written a review about a restaurant or something like that? Have you ever written? Just for example, that you went to a restaurant and you have a bad experience, and you know there are some applications, some websites, when you can just give your opinion on when people use sometimes social media like Facebook. Yeah, to be honest, people usually use Facebook and send comments like, "Oh, the I don't like da da da. It was terrible, blah blah blah." Have you ever done that kind of thing? Have you ever written a bad review? No.
Yes, teacher, I do it.
Yes.
Yes, some restaurants.
And they gave you an answer or something like that, or they didn't say anything?
For example, at the Corral, when we went to eat hamburgers,
Yeah.
I have a good experience for the food, but flowers and the combinations, but the service of the cashier and the time to spend it was too long, and the cost was too expensive for me.
Really? How much was the hamburger? Did you buy a hamburger, I'm supposed?
A todo terreno cost maybe 30,000 pesos.
30. Oh my God, a hamburger, 30? No, Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
with double meat, but it's too expensive.
Well, that's quite expensive. No, I wouldn't buy that. No, no, no way. With
And
30,000 pesos, I will buy
and
another thing.
you don't have a combo. You don't have a potatoes, neither Coke. This is
Really?
no, this is another cost. It's too expensive.
Oh my God, this is for rich people. No, I can afford that. No way.
Yes. I really was unsatisfied with this
That's awful.
experience.
Yeah, and that's right. Just imagine that you are going to buy a hamburger 30,000 pesos with a potato chip, with a soda. No way. Okay, let's move on. So here we have a review, and I need a volunteer in order to read this paragraph, this part, because there is here two more paragraphs, but you are going to read this part first, okay? Please, any volunteer for this part?
Sure, I'm sorry. The truth is that I still can understand English very friendly.
Sorry, can you repeat what you said because I didn't get it?
I don't understand English very friendly.
But okay. Oh my bad. If there is something that you don't understand, just let me know, and I'm going to repeat it, and I'm going to vocalize and speak a little bit slow. Okay. So now we are going to read. This is a read part. So I already asked you guys for someone who read this paragraph. Just remember that we have been talking about a restaurant review. So can someone please help me out with this part? If there is any volunteer, I can choose a victim. No volunteers? Okay, let's choose a person. Oh. What?
Profe, es que la verdad no entiendo muy bien, o sea, se me dificulta todavía mucho por lo que no puedo asistir mucho a las clases, no, o sea, es solamente como, no sé, o sea, se me hace todavía un poco difícil, entonces la verdad, entiendo una que otra cosa, no entiendo muy bien todo, entonces quedo gringo.
Okay. Don't worry. Okay. You are in the fourth semester, that's right? Tú estás en cuarto semestre, ¿cierto?
Señora.
Okay. So I suggest you to enroll also. You are doing your observational practice. Are you doing your observational practice? ¿Estás
Yes.
haciendo tus prácticas de observación?
Yes.
Okay, so that's why you are in this level. Okay, so you can be here and observe and you should participate because I know that it's almost mandatory to participate. Yo sé que para ustedes los que están haciendo las prácticas de observación es obligatorio asistir en los niveles intermedios avanzados, ¿cierto? Pero si aún te sientes un poquito como que incómoda, pues puedes hacer tus prácticas de observación aquí. But suggest you, pero te sugiero que también pues te puedas inscribir en las de nivel básico para que también te pues ayuden bastante. Ya sé, o sea, listo, para que lo tengas también en cuenta porque hay veces, yo te entiendo, hija, yo te entiendo porque yo sé que estar en un nivel y no comprender como todo el contexto de las cosas y a uno se le dificulta y uno se sienta a veces un poco incómodo. Pues tú puedes hacer tú, yo no te voy a decir que te vayas ni que no, nada. Quédate acá, si hay algo que no entiendes me dices, no, I can understand this part, can you repeat it again? Profe, hay algo que no entiendo, me puedes repetir esta parte y yo con todo el gusto lo voy a hacer. Pero simplemente te sugiero eso para que tengas en cuenta cómo mejorar tú. Si sientes que aún te sientes un poquito como que, ay, necesito mejorar mi listening, pues inscríbete más en esos niveles básicos de listening y en los que puedas de acá, porque eso te ayuda bastante, créeme. ¿Ok?
Estaba haciendo, que
Sí.
el tiempo no tenía mucho.
¿Qué me dijiste? Que no te puedo entender.
Sí, profe, eso estaba haciendo, lo que pasa es que el tiempo no apremia mucho.
Sí, yo te entiendo. Cuando uno trabaja y estudia, a veces uno le queda bastante de para arriba, pues hacer. Pero bueno, ya sé, para que quizás lo tengas en cuenta. Okay, guys, so now.
Teacher, una
Yeah,
preguntita. ¿Usted está compartiendo pantalla?
oh my God, you are not, oh,
Es que-
Jesus Christ, my bad.
I can see.
Oh, no way. Thank you. Can you see my screen right now? Can you see that? Yeah?
Yeah, ahora sí. Es que no podíamos,
Okay.
que no
No,
veíamos.
y yo hablando, no, pues, parce, con razón. Okay, guys. So please, can someone help me out with this part?
I can.
Are you going to read, please? Can you read?
Regards New York.
Mm-hmm.
Rewaits yesterday. Great mates fighting about the cheese cakes for lunch with my sister. We love or die style. Mates with were amazing with lots of flower. Very impressive.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, go ahead, adelante.
For a vegetarian restaurant, but the service was below
Mm-hmm.
Ay, se me crece. Below average, and the sheets were too terrible to finish. When we arrived at 1:40.
1:40, okay, that's the time. Mm-hmm.
We had to wait 20 minutes while they go on table ready. Okay,
Mhm.
so we didn't had a reservation, but the restaurant was only half full.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, just take into the account when we are talking, we have a verb in past. This ed sounds like a. Sometimes we make this mistake, review it or something like that, aggravate, but no, in this case, this it doesn't sound like that. Okay, reviewed, reviewed. All right, okay. The rest it was good. Thank you. Okay, someone else here? Oh, guys, before move on, antes de pasar acá, it was clear this part for you, or do you have any question related with this paragraph? ¿Tienen alguna duda con relación a este párrafo? ¿Hay alguna palabra o algo que is not clear for you? Or everything was clear, todo está claro.
Teacher, ¿qué significa después de but the service was below average? Average.
Por debajo del promedio.
Okay.
Below es como por debajo del promedio, ya.
Y average.
Eso es promedio.
Okay.
Below es abajo, average es promedio, está como por debajo. El servicio estuvo por debajo como que del... Estuvo bastante como mediano, mediocre, es lo que tratan de decir, ya.
Okay.
That's what to try to say.
Okay.
Okay. So here.
There was no reason to make us wait at all. We ordered the chips as a side dish and they looked delicious. But when we tasted them, they were overcooked and swimming in oil. So we left most of them and we expected a lot more for $10.
$10.
When the waiter asked if everything was okay, we said we really didn't like the chips, and he said, "That's funny. I love them." And that was it. He didn't offer us anything else or take them off our bill. Also, when we didn't leave a tip, he looked at anyone. It was really excited about visiting Vega, and the mains were just fantastic, but the experience
Was really disappointing.
Yes, teacher, I reading from my mobile. Sorry.
Don't worry. Yeah. No, that's okay. Okay. So the same thing. Just remember, guys, when we have ed and there is a word that finishes in t, the sound of this word in past is tasty. When we tasty, in this case, order is not ordered, is ordered. Order. Just remember, okay, guys? Okay, can you imagine that situation? Just remember in the United States, it's mandatory to give a tip. En Estados Unidos es obligación la propina. It's not like here in Colombia, if you go to a restaurant or something like that, if you don't want to give a tip or so much more money, you can say, oh no, I don't have the money. You can say, I don't know, maybe give 5,000 pesos or something like that. But no, it's not the same in the United States. So obviously, just So this part, when we didn't leave a tip, he looked annoyed. Cuando, o sea, como no dimos ninguna propina, el sujeto pues nos estaba mirando como que muy enojadamente, estaba mareado, estaba enojado. And just look at the situation here, just imagine that you are in a restaurant and you say that I don't like this thing, and the waitress says something like, oh, that's funny, I like it. That's awful. That's awful. But anyways, so here we have some tips, you know, in order to write a restaurant review. The first one is use an informal or semi-informal style. In the title, give the main idea or opinion. Write about the important part of the experience, not every detail, okay? So just the important part. Organize your ideas into a paragraph. Write about the good and the bad, okay? Sometimes we are so focused on the bad thing, but you can just mention the good thing too. Okay, so everything was clear for you in this part? ¿Todo ha sido claro hasta allí? Or do you have any question?
Clear, teacher.
It's clear, teacher.
Okay. So let's move to the task. To this task,
Okay.
task number 1. Okay, so choose the correct answer. The review overall is A, very positive, B, part positive, part negative, C, very negative. What do you think that is the correct answer here?
The letter B.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, I think B.
Absolutely. Number 2. When they arrived at the restaurant, the problem was they had to wait. That's letter A. Letter B, they didn't have a reservation. Letter C, the restaurant was already full.
The letter C.
A.
The restaurant was already full.
Okay.
Yes.
Just remember that they say half full. Estaba a la mitad, no full. No, it wasn't full at all. Half. Estaba por la mitad. So it's no letter C in this case. So we have letter A and letter B. What do you think that is the correct
A.
one?
For me, it's A.
Yeah, the answer here
A.
is letter A. They had to wait even when the restaurant wasn't full at all. Let's move here. Choose head. The chips were A, delicious, B, overcooked and oily, C, more than $10.
B, teacher.
Overcooked and oily. And number 5, the last but not the least. They didn't leave a tip because the waiter was annoying, slow, and helpful.
I don't know, teacher.
No idea. ¿Por qué no dejaron propina? Why they didn't leave a tip?
C,
A
teacher. The
the
letter C.
chick were the letter
A, B, or C?
C, unhelpful.
C, unhelpful. Yes, because even when they mention the situation. They say, oh, I didn't like this thing. He didn't do anything to help them out. Okay, so let me. Okay, so here, complete the sentence. Use the sentence with the word from the box. Okay, so here we have some words, and you are going to put it into the boxes. We have the positive and the negative one. Okay, so let's start with amazing. What do you think that is the answer?
It's positive.
Very good. Oh, I didn't delete it.
Delicious.
Delicious goes here too. What
Fantastic.
else?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. That's right. So here, fantastic. What else?
Negative, terrible.
Sorry?
Negative, terrible.
Terrible in negative. Yeah, that's right. Very good. What else?
Teacher, una pregunta.
Tell me.
Disappointing, ¿qué es?
Disappointing.
Yes.
You mean this word? Como es decepcionante, decepcionado. Oh, it's here. I didn't notice, sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
decepcionante. So,
Is negative.
Overcooked. Negative too.
very good.
Below average is negative. Negative.
Mhm. And this one is positive or negative?
Positive.
What do you say?
Positive.
Positive. That's positive. Impressive is positive. That's right. Okay, very good, guys. Okay. So let's try to complete this information. Sandy's Cafe.
Sandy's Cafe. I got an option for a quick lunch, my college, and I decided to try out this coffee
Cafe.
near our office. The site give
Gave us.
our welcome.
Mhm.
We just get about the ingredients of the one.
Of them. Okay, let's try to look. What do you think that is? You can help, or guys, you can
Menu.
help her.
Menu.
The ingredients of the menu.
No.
We have two words here, menu and dishes. What do you think that sounds better in this case?
Delicious.
Dishes and menu. Between those two options, what do you consider that sounds better?
Dishes.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. The person who was reading, please continue.
Because my colors can't hate and nothing will worry not I and they were helpful. ¿Qué quiere decir esa cosita? No sale.
Ajá, what's that? Let me. Okay.
And they were helpful him. Um, Menu.
Ordered.
Order. Yeah, that's right. Order. Okay, continue.
And what pronunciation vegetal?
Vegetable.
Vegetable curry, and I went for a toasted sandwich. Unfortunately, that was of the day.
Yeah, of them.
Of the
And here we have number 3.
three. Yes.
Menu.
Menu. Yeah, that's right. So, continue.
So I had a 4-cheese pizza instead. The food from the food.
Delicious.
Look, the next word. Delicious fast. That makes sense for you guys. The food, delicious fast.
Service.
Not really. Arrived.
Arrive fast.
Yeah. Okay, can continue.
The pizza was delicious. My collage liked his curry. Oh, I lost.
Go ahead, adelante, dale.
My collage liked his curry too, but it was quite spicy for him. And the service for both of us came to 20 euros.
The service?
Including.
Here we are talking about prices.
Sorry, the bill. Including the service, they should charge. Which we thought was reasonable. I'll be back to try that toasted sandwich sometime.
Okay, very good, guys. That's great, okay? Thank you for your participation. So now you are going to create a review restaurant. You are going to write a review restaurant, okay? I'm going to give you 7 minutes. I think that 7 minutes is enough time in order, think about a bad or good experience that you have in a restaurant. And, you are going to take into account these tips here. Use an informal or semi-informal style. The title is really important too, the main idea of your opinion. What else? Write about the bad and the good part of the situation, okay? So I'm going to give you 7 minutes in order to do this exercise, okay? You are going to write it down and send it into the chat. Is that clear for you? Do you have any question?
Tenemos que hacer una reseña histórica de un restaurante con cuáles especificaciones que tenemos.
You are going to take into account this information here, the tips.
One moment, please.
Okay, you can start right now. Ya pueden empezar. And send the information, your review, restaurant review into the chat. You have 7 minutes.
Okay, so let's see. Luz, of view in the Chinese house restaurant. It says better Chinese house restaurant review, okay? This part first. Chinese house restaurant review. It's a very striking place. It has many things from the country. The food is very delicious, but they take time to serve. The attention is very good. Attention in this case sounds better as service. The service is very good, and they offer a variety of Chinese food. Their specialty is Valencian rice. Okay, that's good. Liana went to a restaurant called Contracorriente in Bogota. The restaurant is a fish restaurant. A fish restaurant. I started with the fish churros and those were great. Then I ate many different kind of ceviches, sweet and acid. The food was awesome. I loved the flavor. The only problem was that the dish. What? Sorry for the noise. Give me a sec. Okay, good, Juliana. So just the same thing. It sounds better service and attention. Okay. And the title must be Contracorriente Review, Restaurant Review, okay? It's a good typical Porky Hotel Restaurant. Porky, oh, nice. And we want to go to a restaurant. It's a simple restaurant with variety of food. They prepare dishes like ajiaco and sancocho and sounds delicious. The service is opportunely opportunely. Sounds weird. It sounds better if you say the service. They have a good service, and they serve the food in time. The cost is cheap. Is with C. In this case, is with letter C. For the menu, there are parking, okay, and the people people cordial, and people are really kind. Cordial sounds kind of weird, kind of strange. In this case, sounds better. People are kind. La gente es amable, yeah. Okay, food is delicious. Is delicious. I like go there. The most important for me, it's near from Bogota. Okay, it's near from Bogota. Okay, Olga, very good. Regional letters from bar, the service there is really good. The food is delicious. You can find everything from wings to vegan food. In addition to that, you can share with your family, friends, and couples. They help you with the decoration for the special days. Oh, that's cool. And the only bad thing is that it's very expensive. And they serve a little. Okay, got it. Very good, guys. Okay, guys, so that's it for today. I really appreciate your time here, and I hope to see you again in another moment. So please, as soon as you finish, send into the chat your full name, the English course that you're taking right now, and the email, full name, and the course. Those three things. Please send it because it's, for the attendance. So that will be all for today. So have a good one, guys. So see you next time. Can you hear me, guys? ¿Pueden escucharme?
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, so all of you didn't hear.
Bye.
Okay, guys, bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
No olviden, por favor, correo, nombre completo y el curso que están tomando, ¿ok? Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.